Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading will be for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. This is a general monthly tarot reading. It is for month of January. I hope everything you hear here is resonating with you, but of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It could be a message that you're receiving for somebody else in your life, even though this is your zodiac sign. But sometimes you are supposed to hear about things somebody close to you is going through, and their emotions, their actions, their situation is influencing how you feel and what you are going through. If you do enjoy the reading, feel free to like the video and subscribe. That will help the channel grow and show me that these messages are reaching the people who need them. So let's start. Sagittarius, month of January, general reading. I'll pull 3 cards for current energies, 3 cards for what's coming, and then 3 cards for as an advice cards. If more cards come out, that will be just fine. And if we need to clarify anything, I'll pull more cards. Sagittarius in January. 3 cards for Sagittarius. Seven of Coins or 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Coins. Okay. And 4 of Swords. We'll stop here because I usually pull a few cards and I stop. We go over that or those cards and then we move on. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 4 of Swords. Month of January for you is, I feel like you're slowing down. Like the 2 cards here on the sides are kind of a slow energy. With the first one, I see you kind of being impatient. You have started something, and I see that with the Ace of Coins. You are about to start something, or you have started something. You had some kind of opportunity, or you're waiting for that opportunity to show up. But things have slowed down, and I think that's driving you crazy because you're becoming impatient. And I feel like there is a need for patience because you have 4 of Swords here. It's like a break, a slow energy. Time to reflect, or it's okay to take a break. It's okay for things to be slow. No need to rush for Sagittarius in month of January. There's a need here for that. It could also be some kind of a communication that you are expecting from somebody. But whatever that is, communication, relationship, job, work, project you're working on, or self-development, I feel that somebody's expecting something to develop quicker than it is. But the cards are saying it is okay. There is a need for these things to develop slowly, so we don't get the card like the Tower, where we rushed, didn't think things through, like we were supposed to when we were, building something or starting something. We need to do it. We need to be smart. So again, for the January, the energy that's surrounding you, I feel like sometimes you have doubts, like, oh, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this change of luck, this call or opportunity or offer or something, some kind of information, so you could start something new, or not just start something new, so this thing would develop that you already started. You don't want to. You're afraid of lacking something. Like of course, nobody wants to feel any doubts about something that they started. So I see a lot of reflection here. It's like you are, even though these are cards, not the cards usually we get when we are like in our head, but I feel like you are in your head, like reflecting on things and wondering about the future. What's going to happen? Is this worthwhile? Should I do this or not? Should I just walk away from this? Will this happen? Will I receive this? I think this silence from Four of Swords is driving you crazy. Because you would, maybe not you, maybe somebody's pressuring you to decide something quickly, but you are taking your time. But again, if it's a relationship, somebody is not happy with how quickly or how slowly or how things are developing. They want to rush. They want to, the hand that's holding that coin is like extended, like they're waiting for that. Like, oh, I just need that, like offer or something. So that the door will open, so that things will continue to grow, to move on, to move further. 3 cards or more to see what's coming up. Sag in January. Sag. King of Coins and Justice. One more card, and then we will talk about it. But I don't want to lose my focus because I'm asking for Sag. January. What does Sag need to know? Oops. Okay, this one flipped, so I'll take this one. These fell closer, so I'm going to put them back here. I don't need it. This one flipped face up. And this one came out, so I'll take this one as well. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Like I said, you have King of Coins, which is Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. You have Justice, which is Libra. And you have Ace of Cups, 9 of Coins or 9 of Pentacles. And you have Wheel of Fortune. And that's what we always wait for. When we have a card like 4 of Swords, when things are slowing down, or with the 7 of Coins or Pentacles, where things are slow, it's good to get Wheel of Fortune, and that's what's coming up. Things are moving, things are changing. You're going to receive some kind of a news and unexpected changes. Like I said, with the first card here with the King of Coins, maybe the person you are waiting for or somebody that's involved in this plan or a goal or whatever you need, it's coming from Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. But I see a lot of practicality here. Somebody who is very stable, or that's how you see them. You want to create the stability, or maybe you see yourself. You're trying to take on that energy from King of Coins. Even though you are fire energy, but this energy of coins and pentacles, stability, finances is something that's important to you, because again, we have 7 of Coins and Pentacles there because you're working, building something, and it's matching the energy. But of course, it could be somebody in your life, and they are here. They are showing up here. With Justice, this is, to me, communication. Even though, it's a Libra, it talks about balance. But with the sword, for some reason, that sword is catching my eye, and I'm looking at it. To me, for you, is you're going to have some kind of a communication here. Next to is Ace of Cups, a positive, pleasant communication that will fill you up, that will make you happy, that will give you positive emotions, that will create positive emotions. So I see some kind of a happiness here. Some kind of a decision you are making also with going back to the Justice card. But honest, very honest communication I see here, or should be honest, in order to have these positive feelings filled with hope, emotional fulfillment, just emotional, positive emotions, filling you up in the coming days in January. And the 2 last cards that came out as what's coming is, like I said, 9 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. You are enjoying yourself. Again, 7 coins, you're jumping to the 9 of coins. It's like it's telling me you will get that coin, 1 coin, ace of coin, that one thing that you were waiting for. You will get that. Because I see you here feeling relaxed, being happy in your own skin, enjoying your time, enjoying your home, your surroundings. If it's this king, if this is a person you're waiting for, you're having a great time because you are stable. You feel stable. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you were waiting, or destiny was waiting for the right moment, and that moment is arriving. There's end of stagnation, end of whatever the time for a break, time of silence. It's ending. I see you getting whatever is a gift, news, offer, changes are definitely coming. Whatever you were feeling, that was like this kind of feeling that, is it worth it? Should I stop? Should I walk away? It's going to pass. You're not going to have those feelings or emotions or thoughts again. Like I said, you were in your head a lot, just worried about something. That will change. There's an end of delays that I saw here with 7 of Pentacles. It was just a matter of timing. There was supposed to be, you were supposed to wait for the right time. And then I see you having this clear communication, honest, open communication. And that will just make you happy. Like, oh, finally, I'm at peace. Advice. 3 cards for advice. Sag. What is the advice for Sag? Two of Wands. 2 more cards. And then we will talk about it. The Sun. Great card. I see some choices, decisions in front of you. And that's what they are saying to you as an advice of what's coming. And Hermit. Another card that speaks of a kind of a silence. To me, it's like they're saying, this is something you had to go through. So with 2 of Wands, you will be making decision, or somebody here has to make a decision. Like, that's why we have to wait for something. And with the Hermit, maybe the situation or the things were not clear. So that something had to be done. Most likely for all of you will be this communication you're supposed to have. Clear, open communication. Truth coming out. Because you're finally talking. There was silence, now you're talking. But the silence was because of the Hermit requirement that if you're going to make an important decision, sometimes we have to have that silence or that solitude and stay quiet and not say anything, not make any important decision until everything is clear for us. So with these advice cards, 2 of Wands and the Hermit is saying there is a need, or there was a need for silence in order for us to make the final decision, or waiting for a sign. Because I see somebody here, somebody was like waiting for something, waiting for a sign, waiting for something maybe from within them to be clear, clarity, with the Hermit, that light that shines within us. Somebody has to be clear with what they want. They have to be truthful, honest, and act with integrity. Again, importance of the card of justice. Finally, somebody will find answers. They will make a decision. No more conflicting thoughts. So they will be able to decide. Should they stay or go, or what they're going to say? Somebody's making a decision. And in the middle is that card, the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful card. And then the Hermit, of course, is Virgo, if you need to know about that. But the Sun card is releasing something old. new feelings. Somebody's feeling energized, moving on from all that didn't work or finding a solution to a problem. Again, very similar to what we talked about with the Seven of Pentacles. When things are not clear, we don't see the future. So we need to stop, think, decide with integrity, and then say what we have to say, communicate that, and then we are at peace. Like we saw, Ace of Cups, Nine of Coins. So everything for you, Sag, it looks great for month of January. I mean, we are halfway through it. But if you are expecting some kind of a decision, or you are making a decision, or somebody else in your life is making a decision, remember that there is a good reason why they're staying silent or quiet. Something positive will come of that. No need to rush. In order for this to be successful, this delay doesn't look that bad. Maybe it's hard to wait, but there's a good reason why this wait time should happen. You always make sure that you are communicating openly, honestly, and that they are doing the same thing. If you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated, please click like and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.